I need some better pain meds. We don't have too many good options. Let's run away and hide. Alright, drop our pillow. So we have our little nest. We've got our pillow and our blanket on our makeshift bed. That's plenty comfy. Let's get some homebody stuff done. Oh, I can't eat Toastums. Ugh. Again with this junk food stuff. Man. I got a sewing kit. I'm going to see if I can refit my Heelys. Might still be too low a level. Probably am. Reload the flashlight, so we've got it with battery now, so that's an option. And I can't wear my harmonica with my hat on. Alright, we're jamming to our tunes. We're playing our harmonica. I know, I'm sure... Oh, he damaged my sword. I'm sure the Churl learned how to play the harmonica in the Middle Ages. Those were pretty common back then, right? Get a fire going. Let's get some bandaging done. Stick with the boiled makeshift for now. And go ahead, and we've got like 3 first aid kits now, so we'll go ahead and throw antiseptic on the worst of the damage. I think the rest will heal up okay. I was joking. I was pretty sure harmonicas weren't around in the that period of time. do. Alright, so we got healing items on. It's still only 11 o'clock. We didn't get much time passage while we were doing things. I can't read books to pass time and raise my abilities. I didn't bring back enough sheets for more... maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll make one more quick trip out. God, I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I just don't have the raw materials I need to work on my crafting stuff. Get my fab up another level off metal arm guards with no problem. Long strings are going to be fairly easy to come by now. Small metal sheets. Oh, they changed that recipe too. I have not a single tailoring recipe at level 1. Oops. Because I don't have the thread. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop back some long string. All of those. One of those. Alright, now we got some of everything. So, pretty much the normal thing. Rags, which I don't have nearly enough of. I really do need one more trip up. Grab a couple of sheets, wear a couple of sheets back with me. That'll give me some rags and a little bit of thread. Otherwise, it's back to tearing down. And I guess I could do these two. Wear the sheets. Grab the string. Maybe that'll be enough to get a level or two. That's not what I wanted. Disassembling and just flat butchering do two different things. I wanted the disassemble option. I thought it was going to do it automatically. It did not. So, 12:30. Ideally, I want to craft to level up until about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Then sleep the rest of the day away. Then that should give me enough healing for another trip out. We'll hit a few more houses. And that'll give me most of the obviously easily available stuff. Then we might have to look at waking up in the daytime so I can make a initial scouting trip out this way to verify the roads are clear and there's no Migos hanging around out here. So we can make a nighttime trip to try to get to the subway station. Still my best shot by far for getting a toolbox and a jackhammer. Or we make a long trip around to that LMOE and hope that it's the one that's got the firearm repair kit. We could just follow the trail all the way around to the north. Try that. Alright, but either way, let's do some warmers. Oh, I need a table. That's what I need. I need a table. Large wood sheet, wood panel. I can do that. Oh, we already grabbed the one from there. And it's too dark here. Can't grab cupboards. Alright. Kick down the back door. Can't do it without lights. This will probably get me in trouble, but what the heck. It's not like I'm not up here playing my harmonica the entire time as well. Alright, now we got a table. That'll take care of my crafting requirements. So many rags are disappearing. Oh my god. Alright, getting a little irked here. Tailoring's only at 59%, and we've just gone through a massive number of my stockpile of rags and thread. And aren't we even up on this recipe? How the hell are we failing that often on an even up? Jeez. Alright, tailoring 66. Oh, I could have, because if I was going to turn the light on, I was trying to figure out a way of doing it where I could have the computer terminal be close enough or things like that. But the door's not useful anyway. It's not like it's going to stop anything from coming in after me regardless. So I don't really care if that back door gets destroyed or not. I'm not spending any time up top either way. And I don't remember what the cupboards actually have for materials. It was easier just to grab the door that I know had what I needed. Oh, let's stand here. Look at that, I got 8 rags back. Exciting. Let's not do so many this time. Let's do, never mind, I'm going to run out of rags, yep. Kind of what I figured was going to happen. Alright, fine game. I got one more sheet I could use. I'm going to end up just waiting. Oh crap, it's 2 in the morning. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning. Alright, not that much time went by. Yeah, we're not going to have nearly enough. We did some pretty good healing in between anyway, with just a few hours that went by. Man, I'm not used to not running a negative healing trait. They wouldn't let me. I couldn't stack any more negatives on. The Churl starts with 15 negative traits. 15 points of negatives. What can we have? Let's have some... Where's my milk? Where's my milk? Water? Alright, milk. Why am I... There you are, right at the top. 1? 1? Excuse me? I didn't drink any earlier. Did that gallon jug really only have 1? Well, okay. Yeah, I guess. I don't think I would have picked it up if I had realized it only had 1 thing of milk in it. Alright, let's make a quick trip. We got some healing done, so I'm gonna see if we can get a few more rags stockpiled. Demon Spiderling! What the hell? Oh, man. Oh, Magiclysm to the rescue. Things weren't exciting enough, apparently. Ouchie, ouchie. Super, super ouchie. So I've swung twice, and I've now been struck. I dodged him? Let's see. I swung wildly and missed. I dodged. Then he hit me. Cut my suit, hit me. Envenomed me. Hit me. He's got like, I don't know, 4 or 5 attacks per round? Something like that? Where did this guy come from? I've been up and down this area quite a bit. I guarantee I can't outrun him. He's going to hit me while I move. So I won't be able to get through a doorway to block him on the other side of a door. This might be a death sentence right here. These things are hard to hit. And that's going to be a big old bummer. Well, demon spiderlings are fire dwellers to begin with. I don't know that fire would affect him. Maybe it would. I'm not sure. But it takes an awful lot of actions to drop an item on the ground and then set it on fire. They don't have a ton of hit points, but they're bitty and really fast, as you can see. He's fast enough in these conditions to trail me even when I'm sprinting full out. He can move and hit me simultaneously. Kind of wishing I had the gun with me now. I'm gonna lose my suit. I'm gonna lose my trench coat, probably. Assuming he just doesn't flat out kill me. Yeah, I can't get a door closed between us because I can't get a gap. My pain is going up, so my speed is going down, which makes it worse every time. Usually they don't travel by themselves either. Usually there's 3 or 4. So how I managed to miss them my first 3 or 4 times up and down this road, I don't know. I think it's just try to drop the back or drop the briefcase and maybe the backpack and start swinging. And if I die, I die. I don't think there's another option here. Yeah, it could have heard the harmonica. I am still playing my harmonica. At least I think I am. No, apparently I'm not playing my harmonica right now. Where is my harmonica? Why am I... Oh, yeah. No, never mind. It is active. Well, if it's active, why don't I have... Shouldn't I have a music effect going on? Or is it just here? Yeah, I'm not even getting... I'm not getting an effect anywhere. That's weird. Yeah, it's a demon spiderling, Saoirse. At 150% speed. It's hitting like 3 to 4 attacks per round. I can't move. I can't move. Even flat out sprinting, I can't get a single space of distance on him, so I can't get a door closed between me and him. And this is what my screen looks like after 2 rounds of me trying to hit him. I've swung exactly twice and then tried to run a space. This is what it looks like. I don't. The crude sword's the best one I've got at +2. Oh, +1. It's damaged. Was it always +1? Maybe it was always +1. Yeah, I know. I need a fast with a high to hit bonus weapon, but I don't really have any on me. I don't think even the Basilard. Yeah, it's also +1. Although it's got Pierce, but I gotta land a blow. It's not that they have a lot of hit points. I just gotta land a blow. Nah, I just choose not to use pheromone balls. I've talked about them in the past. I've demonstrated them a few times, both the pre and post nerfing of the pheromone balls. I'm just not a fan of the mechanic and don't use them. Well, stop running, because that's not going to do me any good. Let's ditch the briefcase first. Take our 14 hits. Oh, man. I don't think they can climb. Well, I can't say for sure, but by the time I got to the stairs, or the ladder, that's, I mean, multiply that many spaces by 1 to 2 hits around. That's what I'd be looking at. So, because he's hitting me, and the pain is going up, so I'm getting slower and slower as we're going. And as soon as my legs take a certain amount of damage, I'll be slowing down even more. The drain pipe is about the equal distance, whether I went for the ladder or the drain pipe. It's really a question of, do I think I can land a blow or two? All I'm really debating is, do I try to drop the backpack before I start fighting? I think I'm going to get hit like 15, 20 times if I try to drop the backpack. So I might just have to live with 38 torso and the negative to hit, which is going to suck against this kind of a guy. Plus, blocking with the sword is what's possibly getting it damaged. So while I'm trying to defend against all of these hits, my sword might actually crumble away. Well, let's take a couple of swings and see what happens. Of course. Of course. I told you, they don't have a lot of hit points. That wasn't my worry. It was just, can I land a hit? Problem, like I said, though, is that they don't usually travel by themselves. Alright, let's get our briefcase back. Go back inside for a second. Hopefully without getting attacked again. I shouldn't be out here with my harmonica going anyway, and my helmet off. That was silly of me, so I screwed up there. Alright, we'll dump the harmonica up there. Maybe I'll remember it, maybe I won't. We'll put our hat back on. Take another aspirin. We'll wait, 30 minutes. Hopefully some of that pain will go. Nope, not much. Still at minus 14. Intelligence of 1. Gotta love it. Oh, it's always anticlimactic because it's either anticlimactic or I just get nibbled to death. So I talk it up, and then it turns out one swing will kill the enemy. What you don't know is that swing was like a 3% hit chance, and I just happened to get incredibly lucky and actually landed it. That you can't really tell from the combat system. But those little bitty things are small and dodgy. They're hard to hit. Ideally, I needed a weapon with a higher bonus to hit and faster swings. Damage wasn't really the issue. It was just getting the blow to land. So even going to a knife might have been good. The Basilard with the pierce damage. They would have removed my bonuses for my weapon style. Oh crap.
I finally got some more money, so I am resubscribing. Firms versus viewers cut into my budget the last time I participated. Hope our Churl buddy survives. Cheers, Vorm.
Hey, Insane Monkey. Thanks very much for the resub. Do appreciate that. Yeah, that, we'll see. I don't know. This one's, it's deceptively hard. And I'm being pretty cautious, so I'm mostly worried about losing my gear at this point. Of course, dying is a consideration, but I'm worried about losing some of my gear. Let's leave the Heelys behind as well. Free up a little more space. Leave these behind. Be a little better prepared when we head out this time. Leave the sewing kit with the Heelys so I don't forget. I think I'm going to leave the briefcase, even though it's adding a fair amount. And they're very similar too. Thanks very much for the sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to leave the briefcase. It's being too much of a hassle right now. While I like the extra carry capacity it's going to provide, too dangerous right now. Yeah, I really need to get this pain gone. It just takes so long without any kind of painkiller. And we're back down to 3 bars of torso with demon spiderlings out there. If I managed to run into more than one at a time, I think that would probably finish me if I didn't get another lucky strike. So I'm really nervous about going back outside. And if I take the gun and actually use it, I'm still not convinced about using guns with the Churl. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna not use the guns for now. You can fire guns, you just can't reload them? Why is one okay but the other not? I mean, it's a distinction. I'm just not sure that would be where I would draw the line. Pulling a trigger simple. He's a bright boy. He's got 1 intelligence. He might be able to figure it out. Oh, definitely not repair them. Nah, I may just say no. We may just stick with the weapons he's at least passingly familiar with from his time. Smart move is to stay in the base and just let time roll. Three o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna stay. The setting's too hard, and I really, really don't want to lose the hilarious part of having a necropolis right on my spawn point. So we're gonna stay. Let's not push it. Alright, I got no use though for the sheet that's sitting around here, so we'll go ahead and bring that over. Get our fire going again. Disassemble the sheet. Reload sewing kit. Did it actually reload this time? Nope. Once again. Alright, so my thread is just vaporizing. Yeah, he's base 4 intelligence. That's his normal. We're losing a bunch because of the pain. So yeah, I can't seem to reload thread into needles or sewing kits either. Have I noticed the siphon bug? I know, because we can't use vehicles, so I have no use for siphoning. So I haven't tried it, so I don't know anything about it. Yeah, it's just not reloading. So that's a problem. Damage chance 5.4, tailoring 1. Yeah, that's not something I'm going to try. Alright, Heelys, you get to stay up here. Alright, tailoring. What can we work on that's not hugely rag or thread specific? 3 and 6 is pretty good. 20 minutes? Yeah, let's do that. Tailoring 74. 83. That's what, 9, so at least 2 more. Maybe 3 more. And we'll just do one at a time. $99. Gotta love the old 99. Alright, there's tailoring 2. Making progress. What's next? Water skin uses a fair chunk of thread and a lot of leather. Boots, same problem. Balaclava, 4 and 3. Yep, that's going to be the one. Or 3 and 8. 3 and 8 at 40 minutes. Oh, that's much better. Let's do cotton hat. Burn that time. What did that get us? 12%? Cool. That'll work. $43% and 7 o'clock. I'm not sure I can make it to 3 before we run out of time or materials. And we'll try anyway. Oh crap, this is gonna fail and I'm gonna have no materials to continue it. We made it to 3 anyway. Oh, we actually finished it. Cool. And 6 rags returned. Okay, so we made it to tailoring 3. Can we repair the Heelys now? Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. 4 to 1 odds. Nope, don't want to reinforce, thanks. Okay, we have fitted Heelys. Heelys are the ones that have the little roller balls or rollers that flip out on the bottom. You can activate them and deactivate them. So they do provide you a movement bonus while active, but you're susceptible to being knocked on your ass, just like with rollerblades and roller skates. The benefit is that you can just activate them to turn them off and on without having to fully remove your shoes and put on the other shoes. So I either go for rollerblades or Heelys. Roller skates are for chumps. Rollerblades are the fastest, but you have to actually pull them off your feet and stick regular shoes on when you need to swap. Heelys are the slowest, but they don't need a footwear swap. You can just hit the activate, deactivate key and flip them on and off whenever you need them. So much, much faster than actually switching your shoe. And you don't have to carry multiple versions of the shoe with you. So depending on circumstances, Heelys or rollerblades. I still don't think I'd be faster than most of this stuff in my Heelys. So... But we're going to switch to them, and we're going to give it a try. I'll probably get myself killed. It'll be death by Heely. So, let's go ahead and drop the boots. We'll wear the Heelys. So, if you notice my movement speed here, this is my cost to move the last space. So, it's 105 if I go north, south, east, west. If I activate my Heelys, they are now active. Dropped by 15, so we're down to 90. So, faster, but not excessively so. And then you can activate again. How long is it taking to do this? 38 and 16 seconds. So, 5 seconds. That's still a while. That's still a lot of movement for the bad guys. You gotta give a lot of space. So, if I was being chased by, like, ferals or dogs or something, then it would be a close call to whether I'd be getting chewed up while I'm trying to activate my Heelys. So 23 seconds. 28. Yep, 5 seconds. That's 5 rounds. That's a lot of movement for the bad guys on these speed settings. So good to know. So I'll use them in certain circumstances. Thirsty, tired, and hungry. 9:30. It's about time for me to go to sleep. Cool. What do we got to eat? We only had the one parent milk, which is probably a bug. And some fruit leather, some crackers, and some cheese. Oh yeah, I haven't cooked up any water yet. Let's do a little bit of clean water into our 60-gallon tank. Sure. And that one there. One more batch. It's freezing down here. What the hell, game? It's a bit of a problem. It's not supposed to be freezing down here in the basements. It's supposed to be a few degrees above freezing consistently. So why the water is all of a sudden freezing everywhere, I don't know. Day 63, I shouldn't be having to deal with frozen water everywhere. Drop it on the fire? Yeah, well, maybe not. Alright, let's re-up my bandaging and disinfectant. Or antiseptic. Whatever it is nowadays. Do another batch of 7 of those. Then 7 or... Sure, whatever. Missing components required for boiled bandages. 6 water. That's funny. That's funny. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really not happy. Really not happy with the whole... this menu not working like it used to now. That bums me out. Having to constantly reselect these options over and over and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My head was not affected. And we'll throw antiseptic on that one. That should be good. Alright, it's almost 11 o'clock. Let's go take our nap. Hopefully nothing comes down to visit. That would be rude. Whoa, that's a lot of healing. I gotta get used to, like I said, not having the negative healing traits. I'm not used to being able to go back to full so quickly and so easily. Cheese and crackers. Full and slaked, full health. Everything's looking good. Give me my other. Oh, here we go again with the crude swords disappearing on me. I had 2. I made sure I had 2. Now I'm back to just the 1 with the damage. Unless it's the other one's hiding somewhere. No scrap metal down here. I can go get that. Daylight. Let's get it from the roof. If you weren't aware, you can get scrap metal from the roof. Crowbar time. Hey there, scrap metal. Come with me. The Nail Sword. Better, worse? I don't know. Still medium block. 12 bash, 4 cut, plus 2 to hit at 103. Versus 18 cut, 6 bash at 115. Yeah, we're going with a crude sword still. Even though the Nord is technically above it on the list. We'll stick with that one. Okay, so spare weapon. I'll put that on the... That's right, I forgot I have 2 different belts. Oh, firefighter belt's fine. So we're going to lose the trench coat and the flame suit fairly quickly. We got our tailoring to 3. 1 more level and I can look at putting the hiking backpack together. I got 45 leather patches. I think it's 35? 33, 35 to make the thing. I do need a little bit more leather so I can make it and then have some spare for repairs. Next up for tailoring, we might have a bit of an issue. 30 leather patches of 45. 30 rags. Oh, the good old stone pouch. That's what I need. I need a staff sling. 2x stone pouches. What is next? Sundress? Hour and 30. 12 thread, 6 rags. Yeah, maybe the sundress. I forget what's next. Let's wait a little bit though. Make sure it's good and dark outside. Tunics. Yeah, tunics, sundress, something. Before we get moving though, I forgot to take my midstream break. Let me go do that. We're going up on 5 hours. I haven't taken my big break yet. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go get some tea. Maybe get a few cookies for Zombie Dog. He's giving me that look again. You know that look. Yeah, you know. That one right there. That's what I'm experiencing right now. Yeah. So let me go take care of that, and I'll be back here in just a bit, and we'll continue our adventures into town, see if there's any more demon spiderlings in the area. They're going to chop me up. So see you here soon.